How's it going, guys? We are here with another episode of Stock versus Not, and as you can see, we're back in the Japanese market. We just finished off the Volvo brand, which was our European run there, which is just one car. But yeah, we're back in Japan, and we are doing Honda. And as you can see from the top, we are in the 2014 Honda Fit Hybrid, the pinnacle of Honda racing. What do we have here? We have comfort medium tires for the max MPGs possible. We have 339 performance points, 138 horsepower, 98 foot-pounds of torque, which is probably about the same amount of torque you need to keep those wheels on the vehicle. And yeah, obviously it's an Econobox. That's what we have here, an Econobox hybrid hatchback city commuter today. So it only makes sense that Gran Turismo put it in the game. As for the ranking board, let's see what we're going up against. It's going up against the likes of the Toyota Alphard, the Aqua, and the Prius, which I'm not surprised that it's going against those. Let's see, Prius did a 110, the Aqua did a 109, which are both obviously Prius models. This one is a little bit faster at 138. I don't know if it's going to be able to beat the four-wheel drive, almost 300 horsepower Alphard, but we shall see. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Let's go ahead and hop in. And as you can see, we are in our daily commuter car about to take on the Suzuka circuit. And yeah, here we go. This could be one of our longer videos just because of how painstakingly slow this car is. Here's something to note. Most cars, fourth gear is when you hit 100 miles an hour. We are in fifth and slowly creeping up to the 100 mile per hour mark. Alright, there we go. Do not brake late, because this car does not have the capability to handle itself through that turn. Alright, let's put our time stamps up there. Let's see. Part of me thinks that if I were just to keep this thing stock and just put a better tire on it, this would probably take this whole section flat out. But just because the tires are lacking a little bit of grip there, we do have to modulate the throttle a little bit. Yeah, Honda Fit. Actually, the Honda Fit is used in B-spec racing. I don't believe it's the hybrid one, but I know like the earlier generation Fits are used for that against things like the Mazda 2, the Mini Cooper, and I think there's one more car that's used too. But yeah, the Honda Fit is one of the go-tos for B-spec racing. Opening lap 110.313. Okay. Let's get a better line through turn one, or not. We'll just understeer off with our Ghost and do even worse. That was terrible. Good thing we have regenerative braking on, or whatever that thing is, to help the hybrid system. I'm not expecting to get anything crazy out of this car, that's for sure. And this is that weird kind of like, why did Gran Turismo put this car in the game instead of other vehicles? But, you know, it is what it is, right? And I did purposely choose this weird tan champagne peach color because I thought it'd be kind of funny to have a Honda Fit in this color. Rip around our test course here. Alright, let's do one more lap, see if I can get this down to like a 109 or something like that, and we will call it a day when it comes to our stock Honda Fit. This car is boring. I can't really say much about it. I mean, look at it. It's a car. You ask someone to draw a picture of a car, this is what you're gonna get. Alright, there we go. That was a little bit of a better line, I think. No, we're still kind of low on the delta. We'll just try and take these S's a little faster. There we go. Look at that. Slow is fast. I am speed below the what's it called, the speed limit. Oh, a little bit of understeer. We got this thing to get overworked. Alright, last turn, let's downshift again to that power band. Come on, Honda Fit. Oh, we're not gonna get anything. Alright, optimum would have been a 109.963. We did a 110.313. I'm not gonna lose sleep over a bad time with this car. So where does that put it in the leaderboard we just looked at? It slided right between the Aqua and the Prius. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch it to a fully modified one. Hooray! I don't know why I do this to myself. Okay. Fully modified Honda Fit. We're still front-wheel drive, obviously. Racing soft tires. 576 performance points. A big, healthy bump to 212 horsepower. We have 144 foot-pounds of torque now. Just an absolute torque monster. We do have some ballast to kind of put some more weight in the rear, just to kind of keep things balanced a little bit now. But with that, we are at 2,300 pounds now. Here are the alignment suspension settings that I went with. Fully customized differential gear. Here is the settings for the ballast, the aero, transmission, and off to the very end here are the bolt-ons installed for this absolute monster of a car. I don't know why I did not put brake pads on here. Whatever. It doesn't make enough power to need them, let's be quite honest. I totally missed that. Anyway, oh, let's check the ranking board. It's going to be up to the 600 performance point leaderboard here. So we're going up against the likes of the High Medic Ambulance, which is in here twice. I think I messed up somewhere, but way back when. And it's going against the Priuses again, too. Will this car beat a stock Hellcat with 707 horsepower? That is the question. All right, let's see what we got. I guess before we start, here is what we got going on exterior-wise. We have the awful wing that Gran Turismo makes you use for any type of hatchback. Like, what is that? It's absolutely terrible. Nice little lip kit, tow hook, spoon wheels, the 5 spokes. You gotta like those, black on white. Basically made myself a Type R here. Even has the stereotypical like Ricer Honda center tow hook when I put it on. That's kind of funny. Nice and tingy as it should be. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get this lap going. Yeah, now it's a Honda. Look at this thing, just it's a zipper now. 212 horsepower. You thought 400 horsepower out of that Volvo was crazy. Wait until you see that 7th gear on the Suzuka, front straight. We're about to hit rev limiter. Look at that, just on the limiter, coming to turn 1. So stable. This is what a race car is. Let's go to the S's here. This car just, you point and turn, it goes where you want it to go, because that's what Hondas are about. Handling, precision, all at an economical point of view. You wanted a GT3 RS? No. Honda Fit. Lamborghini? No. Honda Fit. This thing just cut a 55.9. What? What? Okay, let's... What is this car? What is going on? What is life? What is this thing? This thing is... What did we create here today? And this doesn't even have, like, the correct brake pad on it. I swear, this thing somehow pulled out some crazy low 50-second lap to like start to inch up on that top 10. I will only use this car for any type of online race for the rest of my GT7 career. Why is this thing fast? 55.1? How much? What? This is gonna be the fastest Honda out of all of them. Just watch. There's like the Type R's, the NSX's. This thing's gonna be the fastest one. I'm just gonna call it now. There's no reason why this can't be. What is going on with this thing? I'm in shock. I know I gave the stock car a lot of crap, but what's going on right now? What did this thing eat before coming on the track? Holy moly. 54.7, we're just knocking it down. I don't even know if we need a lap 5 or whatever it is. This thing just handles beautifully. It just eats up the corners. You point it where you want it to go, and there's virtually no understeer. Rotation is perfect on it, and I mean, I didn't do anything crazy with the suspension setup. I kind of just used my go-to alignment specs that I use for front-wheel drive cars and just kind of roll with it. What is the Honda Fit? Did anyone else know that it can do this? This thing is ripping it right now. 54.331. Alright. I don't know what to say. This is driving like miles better than anything else I've driven so far on this track. And I'm literally not even joking. Like, I thought the the GT86 drove nicely. I thought the Z's drove nicely. The all-wheel drive cars drove nicely. This car beats them all. This car does not need any more power whatsoever. This is full-blown momentum car through Suzuka. This is going to be our first slow lap. We're going to call it. We're done. Absolutely done. 54.331. Optimal was at 54.243. What is going on? What is going on? That's ridiculous. We're not topping the top 10, that's for sure, but let's hop to the leaderboard here. What? 212 horsepower beat out a 707 supercharged practical boat and a 4-cylinder. What? Guys, Honda's gonna be great. This is gonna be a great segment. I'm excited now. Anyway, that is today's episode. I will catch you guys in the next one.